Now, there are definitely some things in Australia that I genuinely loved. And I'm not talking about the big things, the beach, the weather. I'm talking the small things that make a big difference in a backpacking trip. So let's talk about it. We're going to go through that in today's episode right here. So if you do like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. Let's get into it. So the first thing I really want to talk about, and everyone knows I love this, go watch my first episode of my vlog series when I first arrived in Australia. This was something I was drinking literally from day one, and it was Solo. Solo lemonade in Australia is just fantastic. It is absolutely incredible, way better than 7-Up and Sprite. It is honestly so good. And I did do a bit of research, not about the product, but during my research of trying to go to Australia on a working holiday visa, I did actually come across it randomly. I can't remember who I was watching or what type of video I was watching. I went down a ton of wormholes trying to do research on Australia, but I basically found Solo and I was just like, it looks really nice. And I just said that, it looks really nice. It looks really nice. It looks really nice. Went there, loved it. It was actually a product that was really good, to be honest with you. And I'm not talking about like, it's not like a Coke or a Pepsi or anything like that. I'm talking this was a product you could have anytime, anywhere, and it would be refreshing, especially in the Australian heat. It was a really nice drink to have. And not too pricey, other than in Brisbane, where it was absolutely ridiculous how expensive it was. I couldn't actually believe how expensive it was in Brisbane. It was actually ludicrous. That's the first product I wanted to talk about today. The second product I wanted to talk about today was Vegemite flavoured shapes. I discovered these so late into my Australian trip, but Vegemite flavoured shapes, underrated as hell. They are so nice. So, obviously the closest to Vegemite you can get in the UK is Marmite. Vegemite on its own, I'm not a massive fan of. I'll have it, and I'll eat it, but it's like, I wouldn't instinctively pick it, if you get what I mean. But I would definitely say Vegemite flavoured shapes are so nice that if you haven't tried them, I'd 100% recommend it. If you're a backpacker going to Aussie, and if you're an Aussie, you can pitch in here as well in the comment section down below. What's your favourite flavour of shapes, if you do like shapes? Because I discovered shapes so late. I went into Woolies in a random evening, because I was like, I need something to eat. Went into Woolies, and I just found the shapes, and I was looking at them going, and I was eyeing up the cheese, the normal cheese ones. And I was like, ooh, what ones do I have? What ones? And then I ended up pulling the trigger on the Vegemite ones, and they were absolutely lovely. So I was so glad I did manage to pull the trigger on those. Next, and for the final thing, and the third thing I wanted to talk about is a little bit of a weird bit, but it's the international Asian-inspired fusion food that Australia, mainly Sydney is what I'm going off here, is kind of known for in a way. So, for example, in Chinatown in Sydney, you've obviously got all the Chinese places, but then on the outskirts of Chinatown, you have Thai, Vietnamese, Korean, Japanese, Indian, and it's just like a melting pot of dishes in a single area, and it's incredible. And I actually was really happy with some of the food that Australia served, and New Zealand as well when I was in New Zealand, but it was just another absolutely incredible thing. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy. and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.